What's up, guys? I'm not the Stormchild. I actually got forced into this thing to do a reaction video of a Nightwish song, as I heard all of you guys like Nightwish a lot. And it's gonna be Deep Silent Complete. It's one of my personal all-time favorites, but it's from the Buenos Aires DVD. And yeah, some birdie told me that it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Some new arrangements, whatever the fuck. I don't know what's coming at me. Yeah. And by the way, I'm not gonna wear any headphones because I'm gonna watch it on the big screen. With that said, let's do it. All right. That was interesting. I was a little scared prior to this reaction video because we saw a couple of other songs from that DVD, and there were some drastic changes to some of them, which I was surprised of, to say the least. And with this song, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't half bad. It was decent. Like there were no drastic changes except for the harmony vocals of Marco in the last chorus, and yeah, I think it fit. It fit. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't too special. It wasn't. It was the song as I remember it mostly. I mean, of course, the singer sings it a little bit differently than Taya did, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, especially the Stormchild sitting behind the camera was expecting me to react a little stronger to the changes that have been made, but no, it was okay.
I think that was the first melody you played ever on guitar.
Yes, true. Yeah.
So I'm really here.
It was the first melody that I ever played on an electric guitar. That is true. That is true. Because back in the day, I was really a lot into Nightwish, which changed over the years because I'm one of those fuckers who quit listening to Nightwish after they kicked Ty out because I really didn't like the second singer.
But what do you say about the vocals? Did you like it?
I liked it, yeah. In general, I like the new singer. I mean, she again flipped the switch from I don't like Nightwish too much anymore to I like Nightwish back again. Because she really has a strong voice, but I think she could have done a way better job if she...
Sounded more like Taya.
Well, I don't expect her to sound like Taya, but sing like her, more in this operatic kind of singing style. Which she did here a bit, and I appreciate that, I really like that. Yeah, but in general, I mean, the song is perfectly intact still. And which I can't say about some of the other tracks that we really should have done a reaction for instead.
We will do so much more. I have a song for you.
Oh fuck. I'm scared. And I was really shit scared before we actually listened to this song, because I really like this song still to this day. And yeah, but it's mostly intact, and especially I like that they didn't have a special flute job for the guy standing on the right side of the stage, because that ruins most of the Nightwish songs. I'm sorry.
So, you know, I liked Roy a bit, but...
well, you can like him. Go ahead. Go marry him if you get the chance.
No. You can see my left
come
eye.
the other side around. But
no, I don't want to be in this video because it's your video.
It's my video.
I'm gonna stay deep silent complete.
You guys are deep silent complete. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good anyway. Better than expected.
Better than expected, yes. After hearing, I don't know, 4 songs, or what was it?
Yeah, something.
Prior to this one. Yeah. So it's better than expected. But, however, not as good as the last Bewitched video. If you haven't seen the reaction, check it out.
And a special thanks to Illuminium.
Yeah, Illuminium, whatever the fuck they're pronounced.
From Estonia.
From Estonia, exactly. Check that reaction video out as well. I'm not in it, but I made the Stormchild react to it, and dude, those guys are working their asses off, being everywhere, selling CDs on supermarket parking lots. Like, I'm not even shitting you. Like, for New Year's celebration, I had a couple of friends come over, and 4 of them met the guys in different cities, like random places. And you're twisting the camera.
Yes, and the girlfriend of my father too met them. So
yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
And it's you know, it's pretty much listenable.
I'm sure they're coming to your town too.
Hopefully.
It doesn't matter if you want to, but they will.
Yeah, man, they're gonna just be there. And I bought all of their records. I think it's all of them. It's 4 records. 3 of them I listened to already. I'm still having one ahead of myself, of me. Sorry, I'm losing my English. And pretty exciting because the last one is a remix album.
What means remix?
It's very popish and with a lot of rap in it. It's really funky. It's just, I mean, the guy who sold me the CDs warned me it's not heavy metal music on this record. They experimented a bit, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. I just listen to good music, no matter the genre. But it's you know, it's if you're into this kind of stuff, that album is fucking brilliant.
I think we should do a Illuminum album review video because we are talking on a Nightwish reaction video.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I started with it.
You started it.
It's my fault, but it's my channel, so I can do whatever I want. That is the great thing about this.
And by the way, just because I can,
yes,
sitting in front of the camera.
Everything.
No.
We already, if you want to check out the internet, you can see his dick. If you want or not. Maybe.
Yes, every dick pic on the internet is... No. Fuck it.
Only the small ones.
No. Speaking of dick pics, if Flo Jansen wants a dick pic of this guy... No, she's beautiful. What do you guys think of her looks and her height? I mean... She's
ridiculous.
Fucking huge. She's huge, and I would be really interested what it would be like being together with a girl in a romantic situation that is actually that fucking big. Not big, tall, sorry, big means a separate thing.
You have to know that he is also really tall, 193 centimeters.
Yes.
Centimeters? You can
Yes.
say this in English?
Yes,
But
it's roughly
I
6 foot 6 if you
think
prefer.
she's 185 or something. Definitely bigger than I am, because I have saw her when she was 19. Oh, I have seen Flo Jansen when she was a teenager. I think really great with After Forever. That was back in the days. Yeah, sadly, I was a bit shy at this time. But yeah, sad story.
Sad
I think
story.
I can stop at this moment.
Yeah, but speaking of the video again for a second, because there was one thing in particular that really stood out, and I really liked it.
We reached 20 minutes already.
Fuck, who cares?
Yes.
So,
I think this really...
if you stopped interrupting me, we would be done by now.
No, it's just like my PC working so slow. Then we upload this video.
It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna take after forever.
It's After Forever in German. It's also really funny. But if you think about it.
all right.
But I think it's going to be a Nightwish Wednesday when I upload this video.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But again, one thing in the performance that really stood out to me, and I really liked it, and I think I laughed a little bit, even though I tried to hold it back, was Empu just standing there, leaning on the keyboard.
That was so cool.
Just smiling and without having to do anything and just enjoying himself on stage, and I really liked that. And I think they should have captured it a little more.
Yes.
In the editing process, but yeah.
Also, Empu, we talked about that a lot, because we both love Empu as a band member. We both wish to have someone like Empu in the band.
Yeah.
Because he's
high energy, always in a good mood.
Yes.
And he just plays the fuck that he's playing, without arguing about it. It's just no bitching, all right?
Yes.
To all band members out there in the world, doesn't matter which band you're in, stop bitching and just do what you're told. Yeah.
It's just like when you come into Nightwish, just like with these 3 different singers. When you look at the footage, it's just like when you see Taya, Annette or Floor, Empu is just fooling around with every one of these 3 and having fun, because I think he's really a nice guy. And this
I don't know him in person, so I can't tell.
No, but it's just
it sure
like
seems
this.
like it. Yeah,
and
sure
this
seems
is
like it.
so great, especially. And he's just having fun with Nightwish. He's in Nightwish in.
Well, wouldn't you
years.
have fun with Nightwish if you got the chance to stand in front of a crowd this big? You would have fun too.
Yeah, I have a big problem because I'm a keyboarder. That's my big problem. So I don't have any chance to be ever in Nightwish.
Well, they
You
got a
have-
fucking guy with a flute and
Yes,
and a
yeah,
bagpipe, and he's in the band.
You
They
have better chances than me because you're playing the
No,
guitar.
dude.
It's better than Ampu is going out of the band than Thomas. So,
All right, fair
Yes.
enough. But however, if they can afford to have a flute, bagpipe whistling douchebag in the band, they can have a second keyboardist in the band.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
good. That's good.
Instead of backing tracks, Thomas Holopainen, instead of backing tracks, use this guy. He can play your backing tracks, but without it being backing tracks, but actual keyboards.
yes, really, I can do that.
It's like there is no justification for the dude on the right side of the stage at all. No, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. There might be a ballad or two where he's strumming an acoustic guitar or whatever, fair enough. But do you actually need that? Using so many backing tracks, do you actually need that? No, I'm sorry. I know I'm making an ass out of myself, and all the Nightwish
No,
fans are gonna go
that's
nuts
okay.
and hate me for saying
No,
that.
a lot of fans who agree with you.
Really?
I have seen that in
Cool.
the comments. So Troy is really like 50% of. So in many tracks, you haven't watched the full DVD because there is one
No.
track coming where Troy is really a good piece on the stage. It's really it's a cool
Well,
that,
okay,
that he's
okay.
there.
But
Um,
can you name a second song that he's actually there for a good reason?
But you don't know the song. It's Weak Fantasy from the actual album, and the Almost Beautiful, the second track. But I know you.
I do have.
Yes, you have
the album.
listened to it maybe once or twice or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But he has some songs that he really fits in. But he has to find his role, and I also think that he is not really
His role
needed.
is off stage.
Like in the first place. But I think in some points he has cool parts.
Well,
But he has
all
to,
right.
we have to wait until the album that comes out this year, which will be very interesting. Because for me, it's like Nightwish is also an album. If it's good, then an album is not so good. And like you have
Ups and
once the most successful album of Nightwish. We
Not
both-
their best one though.
yeah, we have the same opinion about that. But then Dark Passion Play for me, a really weak album. I have talked about that a lot, and I know many people of you disagree with that. But it was the first album with Annette, and I was not that I have any against Annette, because I was one of the few people who was just open-minded for it. He's not, definitely not.
No, I
But
have
that's okay.
prejudices a
Yeah.
lot.
I can understand it. And that Imaginary Room was definitely awesome. Really, it was awesome. Also, the movie was awesome. And when he said he agrees, it's also an Annette album. So it's not
True.
really
True.
a decision that is really easy.
That is really easy.
Is really easy. So we here in Germany,
Not here in Germany, but in our region.
yeah,
like,
it's
whatever.
like, oh my
Um,
god, this is...
But yeah, fair enough. It was a good album, but the vocal performance on it, you know,
It
it
was-
was not because of the vocal
but-
performances. It was just good songs that
really-
were
but
that
the
were
vocals
differently
performance-
structured than his standard scheme that he's operating in.
Really,
And,
but the ballads, especially, Annette was made for ballads because she's a pop singer,
Yeah,
and the ballads were.
I wouldn't
so
even
good.
consider her a pop singer.
But she is,
No.
and she considered it herself as a pop singer.
Yeah, well, she wished to be, but I'm sorry,
Okay.
and I don't mean to offend anyone, but I just think that she's not the best singer. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I to judge? I'm not the best singer in the world either. But
Yeah.
if you're starting in a band like Nightwish, which is a household name worldwide, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you got to do a better job. And she just didn't do a good job on most of the songs. And I mean, in studio, there's a lot of shit done in post. You know, they can even out some rasps here and there, or if you're off key or whatever, they can do that. And still, it sounded like it was not the best result possible, because it was not. It just wasn't.
But we have to say on the Imaginary album, it works definitely good.
It works well enough.
But it would be curious for me to hear the Imaginarium album with Taya. When you
No,
just-
that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, when you
That
just
wouldn't have worked.
imagine.
No, but if you're going there, yeah, imagine the Imaginarium album. Wow, that was weird. Imagine the Imaginarium album, all right, with Floor Jansen's
That would
vocals.
be also, I think, not as good as with Annette. Maybe
It would
because-
be more powerful, at least.
Maybe, but I think it.
And especially
it
songs
is
like
needed.
Hey, I do actually know the song title
Oh.
of that album.
Oh, yeah.
Slow Love Slow, because
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
only one not included on
But
the orchestral CD.
That's true.
So
That's
a
true.
song like that with Floor Jansen's vocals would have been freakishly amazing. And I think
That
why
would
the
be
hell
interesting.
didn't they try that out for this DVD?
That-
Is it on that DVD as
No.
well? Fuck, because I would be really excited to hear that version.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. I have to agree. But songs like "Turn Loose the Mermaids" or something.
I don't know the titles.
Maybe when you heard it, it was one of the best on that songs. I think in the Nightwish community, everybody agrees that the strong ones were the slower and emotional ones, like ballads, something for Annette, because she just have this powerful, energetic voice like Taya or Floor has. I think we all agree. But
however, an upbeat song that I know the name of as well, Scare Tales,
yeah,
because I think
Scare Tales.
Scare Tale, I'm sorry, I
That
still
was the best Annette song ever.
yeah, and it's an upbeat, high energetic song.
Yeah,
Plus-
but she was singing freaking like hell. That was so amazing.
Yeah, it was scary actually,
Really.
and that I think the other two singers wouldn't have pulled
No,
off.
never. And they have never
but
played it
however,
live. Ever since.
They know why, because they
Yes.
couldn't capture that
No.
in a one take.
That was
and
an
it's live
freaking
situation.
best song ever.
Yeah, but however, I still think this song should be called Scary Tale. Because it would be better than Scare Tale. It would be close to Fairy Tale, you know, it's just like a little
I
wordplay.
think maybe Thomas just thought about that.
To fuck me up the ass.
That's the right decision, because maybe he would just want to be.
Maybe that's the reason why I memorized the fucking title of the track. Because I think it's a little off.
Yes.
Speaking of off, we're gonna turn it off now because we're otherwise gonna talk for
I think
ages.
I think we should do a Nightwish history video. What we both think about the whole history.
Well, I don't know too much about
No,
it.
it's like 2006.
We can make a video about our history with Nightwish.
That would be great. We will do that. I think now if you're really watching now, if you have really watched,
You
this
don't
whole
have anything
video,
better to do with your life, and I congratulate you for you know staying with us.
This is really great, because really, if you have watched this, I think more than 30 minutes now.
I don't know.
I think so, and this is really great.
And
Because
hey, by the way, hi Yuhis.
Yuhis 1981, he's watching, because he's one of the greatest guy in the world, and someday.
Remember your name.
Oh yeah, we will, and it's really on my plan that I will go to a festival or concert to Finland with him someday. Just
Cool.
I don't know, Julius. You know, you have so many great concerts in your area because you live just in Finland, and there is a metal concert every day. This is
Well, from what I've heard, every 12th guy in Finland
yes,
is in a fucking metal band.
yes.
Like, come on, 12% of the population is in a metal band.
This is so great. I just love it. So if you're watching, someday we will do it. It doesn't matter if my channel existed at this time anymore, but I will contact you. I have your email address, and this is something that never dies. As we
In
are
other
all-
words, he will stalk you.
yeah, it's just like MySpace. It will never dies.
It will never dies.
Dies. It's just like grammatical. It's really.
Yeah,
I'm the best guy. I could be an English teacher here in Germany, and I would be.
Well,
even
you would be
better-
worse than the English teachers we had.
That's the reason why we're talking so trashy here. But you haven't heard our first guitar player of our first band when you're talking to him.
Don't talk smack about him. He's a lovely, lovely, lovely guy.
And I have done a lot of commercial here on my channel.
Yes.
So
And righteously so, because he is just one of the sweetest, kind-hearted folks I've ever known.
I thought you said bastards, but I was wrong.
No, no.
But it would be fit,
no.
yeah.
By the way, I haven't seen him in years, and he will never get up to the point of the video where we're at right now. But
No.
hi, Loopy.
If you watch, that's the guy who created my logo actually, and you can buy a Stormchild Reacts t-shirt on his website. I think nobody did that. I have never asked him if somebody really ordered the Stormchild Reacts t-shirt. If you have one, no, nobody has one.
Well,
It's
still
just like,
send pictures.
But it would be great if you really had one. This is the coolest thing ever. But I don't think
AmongWolfClothing.com.
so. He's the coolest guy really on earth. And we haven't seen him in 6, 7 or 18 years.
18 years? Yeah, you didn't know him 18 years ago.
He has a child, we not. So he's much older than we
Yeah,
are.
true that. But even though he's younger. But again, check out his clothing store and check out his band.
You can see also his
Loopy
store
Lawless.
in every reaction video of mine. You can see his website in my description below, because I have just tagged him in every video I have done, because he has done so many things for me, for us.
Yeah.
Creating great logos.
Designed the logo of my band as well. So
Yeah, because he's one of the great guys. A bit shy.
very shy.
And the coolest thing is, if you can, if you just want to order something from his designs, you can save 20% by the code Stormchild20.
Cool. I
Yes.
didn't know that.
You haven't checked out my videos because it is in the description of every video since 1.5 years.
Well, maybe I have watched the videos but never clicked in the description. So
Yeah.
you guys really should check it out then.
Genau, and after
Genau.
genau, after I think now 2.5 hours of this video, the battery is not running down. I'm wondering.
Guys, have a good one. Let us know what you think of our random talk instead of talking about
Yes, and if you love Annette, I think this is not the best video for you. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Would be
Yeah.
cool.
Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment.
Notification bell. I think I've
Yeah.
never used this sentence.
See, that's what I'm here for. Bash me in the comments, or bash each other, because some of you might
Should I
actually
know-
like my
Should
shit.
I know? Just have the name of your band in this video? or
No,
we
no,
leave
no,
it out?
no, not really.
Okay, we were
We'll
waiting.
keep that a mystery for a little longer.
Yes, because I think they will. I think someday I will make a reaction video for them as well.
We'll see.
If not, they're not good enough.
Anyways, again, bye, folks.
I'm the Stormchild. Bye. Watch my videos tomorrow. Bye bye.